It was only 2 years ago, on January the 16th, that Adelaide had the dubious honour of being the hottest city in the world for that day. And it's not just Adelaide that is experiencing climatic issues. All capital cities plus rural Australia are facing the prospect of increasing temperatures that are impacting on every facet of daily life. Packed with concrete, asphalt, glass and traffic, cities in particular are islands where heat is increasingly absorbed and radiated. A pretty grim picture. Thankfully, there are green solutions. Manager of Environmental Opportunities at SA Water, Greg Ingleton, has been involved in projects that are delivering positive results in reversing the impact of heat-related environmental issues.
Well, the project is really a trial to see how we can reduce the air temperature, particularly in summer, recycle water to create a green space that then generates cooler air with a view that that cool air will move into the city, so it will increase the comfort level of people within the city.
Where are you setting up the project?
So this project is really specific to the parklands and to the city and cooling down the city. We have other projects around. We have another project at Adelaide Airport where we're looking at a similar type of application. The Adelaide Airport's an interesting one whereby it's a closed area. There's no public access, so there are some limitations with it. But some of the benefits that we're looking at are things like the reduction in the cooling towers, but also a reduction in fuel use. Cooler, denser air will allow a plane to take off easier using less fuel.
How much are you looking at reducing temperatures by?
To date, we've found that we can reduce the temperatures by between 4 and 6 degrees. In the daytime, it's really about 4 degrees, but at night time and in the evening, it's sort of getting closer to 6 degrees.
How important are lawn and trees in this project?
The trees and the lawns have two functions. They cool the air, but they also act as a structure, I suppose, to have water on that then evaporates off that as well. So you get a lot of cooling. Down here, we're really relying on the moisture that's within the soil and the vegetation that's put on there at night to then come out during the day and cool the air during the day. So we have temperature sensors right through the city from this area. So we're working with Adelaide City Council and sort of tacking onto their greening of the city, greening of Adelaide City's project to look at where we can put in street trees in a north-south direction to actually help that air, that persistence of that air as it goes into the built environment.
What's the future for the project?
The future for this project is to run for another year to look at quantifying really what temperature reductions we get under all different circumstances. Adelaide is in a good position because we are a dry climate, so this cooler air can actually be generated quite easily. The interesting part with the southern parklands is that the predominant wind direction all year round is from the southwest. So if we were to irrigate this entire stretch of the parklands, we'd get a much better opportunity to cool the city because that's the way the wind is pushing the air.
We can all play a part in cooling our environment, and the good news is it's so easy. Plant a tree, shrub or some lawn. Now if you want more information on SA Water's heat mitigation projects at Ville Gardens and Adelaide Airports or some smart water solutions, head to the SA Water website.